Cricket presents the Campfire. Today we're analyzing District 3 6A. The teams in this district include Crowley, Boswell, Mansfield, Lake Ridge, Legacy, North Crowley, and Weatherford. Let's begin by taking a look at this district in our film session. After winning the 6A Division I state championship last year, it's a no-brainer to see North Crowley as the big-time favorite in 3 6A. The Panthers won it for the 8-1-7 last year and are eager to repeat. They have a lot to replace, but have the talent to rise to the top again. It starts in the trenches, where the Panthers are extremely big and experienced on both sides of the ball. Texas Tech-bound Ahmad Bradshaw leads a back seven on the North Crowley defense that's full of Power 4 guys. On offense, look for Demarion Mays at receiver, who scored 16 touchdowns and had over 1,600 yards as a freshman. Watch out for Mansfield as the possible second-place team in the district. The Tigers were 8-3 a year ago and are led by wide receiver Zion Robinson and running back Jaden Vasquez. Crowley went 3 rounds deep in the postseason and are looking to ride that momentum into 2025. Wide receiver Antavius Ellis will be a junior this year and is on everybody's radar after catching 55 balls for 794 yards as a sophomore. Mansfield Lake Ridge went winless in district play in 2024, but they've got one of the best offensive tackles in the nation on their roster. His name, Felix Ojo. Despite going 3-8 last season, Mansfield Legacy was the 4th playoff team out of 3 6A. They got a D1 caliber offensive tackle in Khalil Sanogo. Boswell returns Offensive Newcomer of the Year in running back Chance Lassiter. And Weatherford will be led by returning starting quarterback Luke Gray.
The Campfire is presented by Cricket. Smile, you're on Cricket.
We love easy. 4. Yeah.
Players on the Rise is brought to you by Parker University. Do you or your student want a career training the world's best athletes? Check out our bachelor's degree in strength and human performance today. The Campfire is brought to you by Kubota, the #1 selling compact tractor in Texas. For details, visit gokubota.com. Kubota, because you can.
For an even deeper look at 3 6A, here's producer Ward Fasold and our insider Matt Diggs with the district breakdown.
All right, Dixie, we are in 3 6A. We've moved up to the big leagues. We
made it, Ward.
We got our place up top, man. We're doing it like the Jeffersons. Moving on up.
They didn't cancel us in 5A and 4A, so now we're in 6A. We're excited. It means it's June. It's summer. We've got 7-on-7 season, and now we are talking 6A football. And, of course, just like the dump, every Friday night at midnight, we start with our North Star, Crowley. And North Crowley now is our reigning and defending 6A Division I champions. What a world we live in, Ward.
They did it for the 8-1-7, as they reminded us all summer long. And the thing about North Crowley is it's two things, really. You see all the people they graduated. They graduated just skill after skill after skill. But over there at North Crowley now, they, A, reload, and B, when we're watching Allen, Prosper, Duncanville, DeSoto, they're playing teams like Lake Ridge and Legacy and bringing in all these sorts of backups to get skill, to get better for this year. And that's exactly what happened there. They got some guys that are good there. And, man, talk to me about, man, do you want to start defensively with this squad? Because their back secondary seems to have nothing but Power 4 offers over there.
Yeah, it's really incredible what North Crowley has been able to do. And I look at what they have coming back, and the biggest questions right now are on their skill players. And you would think that they're going to attract some highly talented skill players, but the infrastructure of the team is fantastic.
Go ahead and give me that 1 through 7.
Number 1, you're reigning and defending state champions. Got North Crowley. Number 2, I got Mansfield. Number 3, Crowley. Number 4, Mansfield Legacy. Number 5, Boswell. Number 6, Weatherford. And number 7, Mansfield Lake Ridge.
We'll post the entire breakdown segment this Wednesday on our social media pages. Now let's take a look at some game changers in our Players on the Rise, presented by Parker University. 2 of the best offensive linemen in the nation reside in 3 6A, but we'll start with Felix Ojo of Lake Ridge. The 5-star offensive tackle is everything colleges are looking for. 6'6", 275 pounds. He's massive, and once he engages with you, you aren't getting loose. Ojo has a great on-field demeanor and really stands out physically and athletically. He's got offers from everywhere, including Michigan, Texas, and Oklahoma. At North Crowley, John Turntine is a big, strong left tackle who can seal off running lanes for the Panthers' speedy backs. Turntine is 6'4" and 285 pounds, possesses impressive mobility to go along with his obvious power. John kept his quarterback's jersey clean for 16 games last year, as the Panthers won a state title, hope to do so again this fall. Turntine's got offers from about 50 schools, including Texas, Texas A&M, and Tennessee. Mansfield's Zion Robinson is the most dangerous wide receiver in the district. As a junior, Robinson caught 42 passes for 527 yards and 8 touchdowns, as he's the primary target for the Tigers. His 6'3" frame and explosiveness makes him a natural at bringing down 50-50 balls. Zion plays above the rim in basketball and a state champion in the high jump as well. Robinson's got offers from Stanford, Miami, and TCU, among others. Not many possess the ball skills of Crowley cornerback Brandon Ford. As a junior, Ford made 58 tackles and picked off 4 passes. He's got 8 interceptions in his Crowley career and should add to that as a senior. Ford has also broken up 28 passes during his high school tenure. Brandon loves the physicality of his position and specializes in man-to-man coverage. Ford is committed to Kansas State.
Switch to Cricket and get nationwide 5G, so you can post that epic ooh. If you switch, you also get a free phone, which you need. Welcome to getting more. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket.
75 years of made-to-order goodness. That's Whataburger. Goodness 24/7. Players on the Rise is brought to you by Parker University. Would you like to help a veteran? Log on to parkerperformanceinstitute.com to learn more about the Invicta Project.
Our Ward Fasold caught up to North Crowley head coach Ray Gates to talk about his defending state champs in our Media Day segment.
All right, it's Media Day. We are talking 3-6A with the defending and reigning 6A Division I state championship coach, Ray Gates over at North Crowley. We went ahead and significantly took the hunter thing off of your back and now put you down as the hunted. As Diggs' preseason rankings already came out, and he's got you at number 1 as it should be, with you guys being defending champs. How has this offseason been, besides all the parades and the hoist and the looking at new rings and stuff like that? How's that been for you in this team?
Well, it's been like every other offseason that we've been here. We've been super busy. Once we had an opportunity to win a state championship this year, there was a moment in time in which we had to celebrate, and then we put pretty much a period behind it, and we started working towards this season, because we realized what we did last year has no effect on this year, and you have to be able to do it again. And so that's what we've been focusing on, and our kids have done a really good job of just buying into the work and the process of what it takes in order to get to that position again. And everyone knows, it's hard as heck to get to the game. It's even harder to win it, but to be in position to do it, back to back. There's only a few teams that have ever done that, and so we know it's going to be a harder challenge this year for us to be able to overcome some of the things that we will face, but we'll be ready for it.
I appreciate you joining me, and good luck on your quest for the repeat.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having us.
You can catch the entire interview Friday on our social media channels. Hey, that'll do it for this week's Campfire. Next week, we take a deep dive into 4-6A. Until then, have a great week, everybody.